And this episode is brought to you by Draggin Bags. We are back. Draggin Bags still putting out the heat. And yeah, if you haven't gotten a set, go over and check them out at dragginbags.com because they have killer designs, great bags for all type of throwers. Can't say enough about them. Lovely owners and just good people overall. Great community. So join the Draggin team over at dragginbags.com. Drop code BIGASS12 at checkout. It's going to save you some money. So grab some sweet designs, sweet bags.
I was just fondling your Charlies tonight.
You were. Yeah, my BBCs, man. They're gorgeous. So if you want to get your hands on some, you know where to get them. dragginbags.com. Drop code BIGASS12 at checkout. Save that money.
Yeah, not Dane's house.
No.
Welcome to the Big Ass Cornhole Show with Sean and Dane, the host you know, talking cornhole life and random fun. Grab a beer, let's get it done. From tossing bags to let's wild ride, tune in and join the party, don't you hide. It's the Big Ass Cornhole Podcast time with Sean and Dane. It's always prime.
All right. Well, welcome back to yet another episode of the Big Ass Cornhole Podcast. Sean and Dane are with you as always. What's going on, man?
Not too much, man. Just hooked a big one during that song. That was nice.
This is
felt good.
This is one of my favorite episodes we do every year.
Hell yeah.
So we're gonna get right into it. But before we do, Dane, let the folks know what we're sipping on tonight in our favorite segment called "What You Drinking."
What you drinking?
They all thought I forgot.
Yeah.
I never.
I was sipping on the 1985 Mango IPA mixed with Tropic Force, both from Voodoo Ranger. And,
is Voodoo Ranger still holding up firm into your new favorite IPA place?
Yeah, they are just banger after banger. Southern Tier's come out with a couple good ones again this summer, so they're falling back into my good graces.
Okay,
but
fair enough.
Yeah, there's some like Voodoo Rangers just. Man, they're popping off. Yeah, their mixed packs are just always fun. Something a little different in each one.
Something different.
Just a little different. And I do quite enjoy them. So I highly recommend just like the Voodoo Ranger like mixed IPA pack, like the Force pack or whatever they call it, just Juice Force pack. Get it. It's delicious. And definitely always mixed.
Their artwork always looks like
mixed Tropic Force with any
fun to
great
design.
IPA. Yes.
Like, that'd be a sweet job.
Hell yeah.
Like, it's going to come up. Yeah. All right. Well, we have more audio gold planned for you all. Like I said just a minute ago, this is every year. This is one of my favorite episodes to do.
Yes.
The Stevie Awards are coming up.
Oh,
and
baby.
Your boys got some votes.
Yes.
So we're going to just talk through our thought process live here on the show.
Yeah.
Exactly what's kind of going into our thought process as we're making ultimately our decisions. And, and then we'll talk about our weekends, all that fun stuff. So,
Well, what are we gonna kick off with?
But before we get to that stuff, okay.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, you're gonna be just thrilled to know that AJ Sims, Jeremiah Ellis, Mr. Al Gonzalez from All the Hype join us.
Oh hell!
For just an awesome interview. So they are starting a podcast. So you'll find out the name of the podcast. And then just kind of like the thought process behind it, and what you can kind of look forward to. And then we did a draft, which is just splendid.
Good old fun.
The best summer outdoor activities.
Yes.
It went really well. I was actually
really
very proud of everybody.
Yeah.
There were a few times we had to pause a little bit, but it was tough. Grinding through, when there was that many people. You know what I mean, like
it's just
get slim pickings by the end.
Well, it's also hard to because you lump certain things together. So you're like, can I go more specific than your broad answer?
Yes.
And still get away with it? And yes, you can. We could have said whatever we wanted.
Pretty much. It's on. Yeah, come on. Just show us a little bit of creativity with the thought process and we'll let it go. So, all right. But before we get into all that, we're going to let you know what's going on in our lives in a segment we call In and Around the Hole.
Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
All right. So this past weekend, we had our next MGA event.
Yes, we did.
We played at Ironwood.
Yeah.
It's in Hinckley, Ohio. Nice course. It's decent. It's good
getting
metro
there.
parks.
Yeah.
The green complexes there are tough. So the course has really good potential. So I'm kind of excited to see.
Yeah, it's going to develop into. Now that there's money getting put into it. It's gonna turn into a nice course.
All right, so recap
Due
us.
time.
How did you play?
So my day was kind of weird. No trouble off the tee. I drove very well, and then just a couple like errant shots just kind of fucked my whole round up.
Yeah.
Like had a triple bogey off of a scald like pitch shot from about 50 yards. I was on a downslope, so like it definitely hurt it. But I could have just played it differently, and I thought that in my head before. But I'm like, oh man, just like you can get under and pick this thing clean and get it. No, I did not pick it clean. I housled it and just shot it 125 yards through a 50-yard shot, and then had to work my way back. But yeah, it was just like a couple like really errant shots. But besides that, ended up with an 85. Like it was not my best round. So, had fun though. Like the guys I golfed with were awesome. Can't say enough about the MGA. They just put on a great show. Like
everything's on time, and again, the golf didn't take that long.
Dude, we could have been home. Like if we didn't hang out for that putting contest, one, I would have gotten sunburn, and two, I think we could have made it home by like 1:30. Like we were back in quick.
Oh yeah,
it was crazy.
Yeah, it was a fun time. I got paired up with 3 guys I'd never met before. Super fun. I got to sit with Kyle, who is like one of my new favorite humans ever.
Yeah.
I hope he listens to this because the dude's just a character, man. And as soon as he sat down, I saw who I was. He has a mullet.
Yeah.
And he's got a mustache. I'm like, fuck yes. And he's like, do you want to do a shot Jack Daniels? I'm like, are we like going to be best friends? So yeah, it was awesome. So he was super fun to play with. He just is a guy that never goes out to golf anymore, but just does these tournaments. So he has an excuse to go out now, and just is just a super chill guy. And I would golf with him anytime. I played either outstanding on holes or terrible. So I ended up shooting, I think it was a 91, but I had a 10 on a hole.
Yeah, that's unlike you.
I started my day off exactly how I did last time. Double, triple, double.
Yeah.
I went into it this time thinking like my goal was just to try to break 90 this time. So I'm like getting off to that start was like not great, but I'm like, I'm not out of it yet. Like just put together some good and the problem was like the hole that we started off with is a hole where it's like 300 yards, maybe 325, not a long hole. And there's water you got to carry to the right side, just to the right. Maybe, I don't know.
Yes.
You got to carry about 200 yards to clear the water.
To clear it.
First swing of the day. I don't know if it was against the wind or whatever, but I just somehow clipped the water. And I still don't understand it because like I thought I hit it pretty solid. So it's not a great way to start off.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, and then after that though, I settled down.
Yeah.
And I played really well. Like, and I'm like starting to put a round together where I think I had a stretch of like I parred like 6 of 7 holes. Like I'm like, oh fuck, this is when it's fun. Like I'm finally hitting the shots well and playing well. And then out of nowhere, I had my barely made contact with the ball off the tee box.
Yeah.
And then I basically hacked the ball like 7 times up to the green. Like I just could not make contact with the ball. I don't know what happened. And then the next hole I parred. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck, like what that was, but like at that point I kind of knew your round's over. Now hopefully you can still break out. The fact that I still shot a 91, like to me shows that like, all right, I was playing pretty decent. Like I could have definitely I made mistakes early on that killed me, but overall, like I showed myself that like, okay, like the swing is there. You just have to like, just stay consistent a little bit. Not lose focus.
That's really the name of the game. I mean, it's just, minimizing mistakes, like as in any sport, obviously helps, but like for golf, it's more just like not so much the errant swing. It's like you just need your errant swing to still advance the ball straight. And once you get to that point, then it's like, all right, like golf's still not too horrible.
Yes. I'm excited to go tomorrow. So tomorrow we're golfing.
Yes, we are.
A scramble tournament. It's the St. Edward High School fundraiser golf tournament thing. So it's a scramble tournament. Me, you, and Dad are playing. I'm just excited because this is my thing. Like I love scramble golf because then I don't have to care.
Yeah.
And I play better when I'm just like easy going, having fun. Like it's when I play really well. So I'm excited to go. I don't care how we do. I'm just gonna have fun, enjoying the fact that I'm not at work playing a kick-ass golf course.
Hell yeah. It's a very nice course. We're gonna put a little round out there.
Yeah,
we're a threesome, so I believe that we get an extra putt. We're gonna try to talk about maybe an extra tee shot if needed, but we'll see. We'll see if they allow something like that.
We'll just allow it.
Yeah, we'll just be like, nah, we're just gonna do it. But we'll see.
All right. So this year has been like a whirlwind.
Yeah.
Like it's like here and gone. Like the ACL season was just crazy. Like from the time of the first
It did
signature.
seem very rapid fire.
I mean, we just clicked through it all. It was fast, very fast. So this year the ACL World Championships are coming up. Every year they do the Stevie Awards, which are the like MVP, breakout player, comeback player, and rookie of the year, a whole bunch of stuff. We've been fortunate enough. I think this is our 4th year voting on them.
Yeah, I think so.
So this is year 4 voting on them. So the last 3 years, we've kind of walked through our thought process on where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's only best we start off with MVP.
Might as well.
Right? Like let's just get right to the heart of it. Where are we thinking? Where are we standing? Because I think this is like one of the closer races between like multiple people than we've had in years.
Very
Because every other year, it's kind of been like either somebody just ran away with it.
Yeah.
Mark Richards a few years ago.
Or it's just a 2-man race.
Yeah, it's a 2-man race. I think, and we took our time to break down the stats and we looked down at where people are finishing. And I think there's a serious argument we can make for 4 of them.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, so, I mean, first off, on the ballot itself, so
Correct.
For the MVP, it was Logan Chamberlain, Jamie Graham, Mark Richards, Jason Rubin, Tony Smith, and Sammy Soto for basically the player of the year.
And first of all 6 of them, phenomenal seasons.
Yes.
Like just top to bottom, just going through all this stuff, like you're a million times better than I'll ever be.
For sure.
So
yeah, just
tip of the cap to each one of them.
Congratulations. You're all really
Correct.
good at cornhole.
All right. So do you want, how do you want to do this? Do you want to break it down into like where we're picking somebody, we'll make an argument for them and then kind of just come full circle?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Pick somebody. Who do you want to argue for right now?
Let's go with the easy choice. And let's say
Whoever you want. Go pick somebody.
let's go with Mark Richards.
All right. So make your case. Why does prove to me why does Mark Richards deserve to be MVP?
Well, you have the his
right,
finishes in front, so lay
sell
the
you.
groundwork,
All right.
please.
Mark Richards, besides just being known as like the dude right now in
Yeah.
cornhole, right? We all know he's the best left-handed thrower in the game, right? Just the smile of an angel,
Yes.
right? Just the touch of Jesus himself,
Sweet
right?
baby Jesus.
Correct. He won a national this year. I don't know if you were, or a signature. I'm sorry, excuse me.
did.
I don't know if you were aware of that. So he has his 2 times he finished up just one fucking game, just one game. He was second place in his bracket.
Yeah.
All right. He had a 3rd overall, pretty solid. Still made it on TV. You know, didn't win, but like still solid. He had 6th place finish in his bracket, but we're not even fucking worried about that. All right, because it's Mark Richards, and he's part of 1/2 of just one of the, I mean, we'll say 2nd best all-time doubles team right now.
Yeah.
Or I should say the team that just had the 2nd best season of all time right now. Currently. 3 doubles wins. Also gets onto that's 4 fucking titles in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it kind of speaks for itself, right?
I mean, it does, but we're weighing a lot in on doubles here.
All right. So then next one. Let's go to his counterpart, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to already equal the double stuff, and you're going to slot it right into Tony Smith. Just
double
bend him right
stuff.
over and just stuff him right into it.
Yeah.
All right. So all those double stats, we're double stuffing Tony Smith. This dude has gone second overall. He has a 3rd overall, a 2nd in his bracket, and his worst finish overall was 4th in his bracket.
Disgustingly consistent season.
Like that is bananas.
BANANAS.
The guy independently made 7 broadcasts.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
That TV time speaks volumes. It's like almost as much as winning a title. Almost. But they're still winning titles matters in singles when you win ACL
I mean,
MVP.
1-4 in doubles, but he doesn't have that 1 in singles.
3 in doubles.
Okay, so we were talking about this before we started recording. Tony Smith had that kind of season where, let's say, it was just a weird year where like an outlier kind of won every national. Like Gabriel Clausen won 1. Let's say our boy Colin Hodet squeaks through and wins 1. Or we get fucking name somebody else. Derek Holland that sneaks in. It's just like very random. They all had their 1, but the rest of their season was like, eh.
Yeah.
then Tony Smith to me would be the front runner of winning MVP this year.
Yeah.
Because he was just fucking consistent. He didn't get the job done, but like he's fucking there. He's Tony Smith. He's clearly better than everybody. Just one person on the day was better than him.
Yeah.
I just don't know if he has enough firepower this year.
I agree because to me in ACL MVP, I think it's singles first, then doubles are a little just icing on the cake because
it's so close, so you need something else to compare.
Tell the
to.
people Jay Rubin's stats now for his finishes because
right.
I think he is actually the surprise dark horse for a lot of people here.
All right, so he won one.
Yes.
He has a first overall. He has a third place overall.
Mm-hmm.
He has 2 third place bracket finishes.
Yeah.
And then his worst finish was a 5th place bracket finish.
Yeah. So he's still 2 times on TV in singles.
Very comparable to Mark Richards.
Yes.
Mark Richards had 2 second in his bracket. Jay Rubin had 2 third place in his bracket. But his worst finish is better than Mark Richards' worst finish.
True.
If you're going real ticky-tacky.
Tick for tat. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's I think this one victory in my mind puts him over Tony Smith because he still has consistency as well. None of those
100%.
finishes are terrible. So it's like, to me, that one victory weighs that much when it comes down to this thing, especially in like you said, a season where it's spread across the board.
So let's do it this way.
Nobody doubled up in
You
singles,
can only give a yes to one of them. Who's getting the nod for you, Smith or Richards? Who moves on?
Richards.
Okay. Richards or Rubin?
Richards, just because they're very close, and Richards does have the nod for doubles finishes.
Yes, and I know a lot of people are going to look at this and be like, but like he's playing with Tony Smith, who's also on. I get that, but if you're the MVP, should it really matter who you're throwing with? Like, and he's throwing with Trader. Let's not forget a year removed that Ryan Trader was like one of the best cornhole players in the world.
Yeah.
And they're still having a really good double season too. Like, it's not like they've completely fallen off. You know what I mean? Like, I agree. Like, I think that Rubin's had such a great fucking season, but like, if you're really going MVP and you're looking at the stuff, like, it's just hard to go with him over Richards because you are including double stuff like that.
It's true, but I think we've been blowing hot air, if I'm being honest, because there was one man that actually has the consistency as well, along with the title, and has done the doubles finishes too.
Okay, all right. Who are you talking about? There's 2.
I'm talking about Jamie Graham.
All right. We'll get to him.
Okay.
I think that Logan Chamberlain deserves a little time here.
He does. I mean, I was gonna give him an honorable mention at the end.
He has a first place finish in singles. He's also won one in doubles. All right, so he's got that.
He's got that.
The problem is he was kind of gone in singles the first half of the year.
It took him half the season to start revving it up.
He deserves to be on this ballot.
Yes,
and he is finally, like, if there was ever a question on who like the alpha was on that team,
I think we're a year
dynamic,
removed from seeing Logan Chamberlain at his best,
and he's now a top 5 player in the world.
Yeah,
like without a doubt.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah. All right, Jamie Graham. Let's get there.
Jamie Graham.
Jamie Graham also won a signature event this year.
Yes, he did.
He has, just like Mark Richards, he has 2 second in his bracket finishes. He has a 2nd overall. And his worst finish, it was a disgusting 7th.
Yeah.
So a 3rd place in his bracket.
3rd place in his bracket.
That's really fucking good.
And they have a doubles title.
Here, and I think really, like, when if you're trying to go back and forth with it, yes, Jamie Graham was more consistent, right? His finishes were better. He does have the doubles title as well. It's really like they still won their bracket the same amount of times.
Yes.
Like, they both won their bracket twice.
Mm-hmm.
They both lost their bracket finals twice.
Yeah.
Everyone has one that they can throw away anyways. You know what I mean? So it's like, it gets so tough, man.
It really does.
And they both won in doubles. It really just comes down to like who's just been like the guy this year. And I don't know. I just feel like Jamie Graham does have a little bit of that. Like,
nobody wanted to face, I mean, either one of them, obviously, but like, I think Jamie Graham was scarier this season.
I mean, looking at this, I mean, he was definitely more consistent in singles.
Yeah.
And like we've said, like, yes, they're close. I don't know. I'm just kind of leaning Graham a little bit just because of that. When you really see it on paper, and I know and I'm still taking account doubles as well. If he had not won one in doubles, It's tough. But then again, you look at Richards and it's like he added 4 fucking titles this year to Jamie Graham's 2.
Yeah.
That's 2 more titles than
I agree.
4 is 2 more than 2. I mean,
But you know the difference between their doubles teams and Jamie Graham's double team. His partner's not in that same list. So you have 2 MVP candidates.
So yeah,
playing
so you
together.
reward Jamie for, and I do not, this is not a shot at Jacob in any way.
No. It's
for elevating his partner to win that one time.
Yeah, and that's like on paper. That's what
Or
it
do
looks
you
like.
applaud somebody like Richards or Smith, who is like, hey, they're supposed to do this, and they keep fucking doing it.
Yeah.
Like they are the bar right now in doubles.
Yeah,
you know what
it
I mean?
is
Like,
tough,
but
dude.
It's not a doubles award, and it's not just a singles award. You're supposed to blend the fucking 2 together. If they had MVP, which was singles, or you had like I don't know, they need to take this away. Like MVP, like I think it's really tough when you're incorporating.
Is this going to be the first year that we're going to see a 2-time MVP winner?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, between those two, right?
No, I can't right
I think
now.
between
I'm so
those
tired.
2, I think that's
Probably, yeah.
Jamie's won one, correct? We know Richards has.
Yeah, I know Richard says yes. Yeah, I think it's crazy though that another year and it's between these 2.
Yeah.
I mean, they're kind of again, and no shot. Tony Smith has had a fantastic fucking year, and he's been there, but he just didn't get the one win that I think he needed to be.
Yeah,
MVP.
honestly, I think if you asked Tony, he would say the same thing. He's like, "No, I didn't win one in singles. Like, it matters. It matters. There's 6 of them out there.
Yeah,
And you
correct.
didn't take one of them down. Like,
I'd be really interested to know, and I don't remember. We didn't see like Richards and Jamie did not have to play in any like those final 4s.
I wasn't
right?
pulling up brackets and stuff when I was looking at. I was just looking at results.
I don't even think
So,
there was a possibility just
I don't
based on like
think
how.
so. Yeah, where the finishes were.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know in
Yeah, I don't think there was a
doubles,
head-to-head.
though, they did have a head-to-head, and Smith and Richards did win over Graham and Trzynski. So it's like, well, if we're really splitting hairs and we want to go to that, like, they did win.
Yeah. If you want to split hairs, that's fine.
So it's that, to me, honestly, it's still a toss-up. But for
Yeah.
me, it's very much those 2 guys.
And you know the way that we get to vote, it's like you vote like you're basically your top 3 picks,
Yeah,
which is nice. Like,
It
so
is.
it's like it's like a scoring system.
correct. And there have been like results in years where I'm like, I don't even know if they're counting our votes.
Yeah,
So.
they might not.
It's like they might just be sending us the email, and like we have like a separate little storage area where they just
It's
keep
just
putting all
Trey
this
just types out like a just
like Toby in the
Google form.
office
Exactly,
for Dwight, like
yeah.
just has like a fucking box of all the responses.
It's Creed's blog. You know, it's just
That
a
would
Word
be-
document.
Oh my god, that would crack me up.
It actually wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is all for pointless. For
sure.
What the hell are we doing?
All right, so let's talk about Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the year. All
'Cause
right.
I think this is the other one that's super close.
Yeah,
and
so
you can
the-
make an argument for a few people.
Yeah. Sorry. So candidates are Zach Aiken,
Yep.
Cash Chamness, Gabriel Clausen, Ty Thompson, Austin Waskow. Killers.
Yeah,
All of
man.
them. Like it's a
And
killer list.
And this is weird because like last year we had 2 guys, we had Ellis and we had Trader, and they were just so. You didn't have to. Everyone else that made the list, like let's clap, they
Yeah.
made the list.
Hey, good job,
but like
guys.
no one was really
Yeah.
voting for him this year. There's no clear cut dude.
I mean, you have 2 rookies that took down singles titles this year
That's
on
okay.
this list.
How important is that to you right off the bat?
So rookie's hard because like consistency. If you can be a consistent rookie, that's crazy.
I know it should matter for a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely think like it's just in my mind I weight it differently. Like there's no rhyme or reason to how we vote for these things. It's just who you feel. So
But
like
not one of these guys has like like Ty Thompson, good
Yeah.
example, right? He's been a little bit up and down, but he hasn't been so down that he's ranked like 98th and he came out of nowhere on 1.
no, I mean he requalified, correct?
Yeah.
Like so that means that you were consistent enough to get it done. I mean, right off the bat, the obvious choice is Austin Waskow. Kid was just every chance he was
Knocking on the door.
Second in his bracket, third in his bracket, knocking on the door.
His second overall.
Very consistent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had one second overall, but not a title. But he was the highest finisher of all of these
Correct.
in the singles rankings.
Top 10 right now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of crazy.
So
I mean, that's how
is-
consistent
that
he's
is
been.
insane to be top 10 rookie, no matter what. Again, we saw an Enigma.
Again, that's
last
what
year.
I go back and forth. How much does a win matter? And in Rookie of the Year, I feel like consistency definitely matters, but the win like should certainly matter as well if you've been somewhat consistent throughout the season.
Yeah.
Because again, it's your rookie year. Like you're going to have ups and downs a little bit. We kind of expected it, but without a win on your resume, like to me, like that hurts a little bit.
Especially with 2 other rookies.
How do we go from saying like looking Tony Smith in the eyes?
Yeah.
And Tony would be like, you didn't fucking win, man. So like, I can't vote for you.
Yeah.
But then go down rookie of the year and be like, but Austin did fucking well,
Yeah,
man.
but
Like,
he's like-
he look how consistent he was.
He's
Like
really good.
when 2 guys are standing there, like Ty Thompson's waving his cowboy hat, like motherfucker, I won.
Yeah.
I really, that's really tough. And I know Austin has a very loud group out there that are like, it's clearly Wasco. He's ranked like fucking 8th. Well, guess what? He didn't fucking win.
Yeah.
He had his chance and he could have run away with the thing, but he didn't. I think he definitely deserves to be top 3. I don't know where he's going to fall. He might end up winning this. I don't know if I'm going to vote for him yet. I haven't decided yet. This is one I'm very much.
Yeah. So then, I mean, right off the rip, you have Clausen that takes down the very first one.
And
Right off the rip.
It would also be like, we also did say that we had a prediction that like Ty Thompson would dark horse to win rookie of the
Yes.
year. So I mean,
And
like,
I mean, it's great for us that he went out and took one down.
It's
And
great.
he also had some nice
did.
finishes inside of that too.
he had I think a 4th place in his bracket and I think a 3rd place in his bracket as
Yeah.
well. And then the other ones he didn't finish within the top 6. But that's pretty much all of them. Besides Austin, all of them had like 3 really good events where they like put themselves on the map.
Yeah.
Cash Chamness, same thing. I think he was a 2nd in his bracket, a 4th in his bracket, and a 5th in his bracket at 9 years old.
Yeah.
Phenomenal season. Deserves to be on the ballot. But again, I'm not voting for a 9-year-old who's had a very solid season over someone who was also a junior that made it all the way through.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But the one thing that, like we talked about, like TV time and stuff.
Yeah.
I think all of any rookie that had TV time, I believe it's all the same. Wasn't it just one appearance?
Yes. Yeah.
Because Wasco had a 2nd place, Aiken had a 3rd place.
And here's the other thing
finish.
is like we're not even bringing up Zach Aiken, who's had a phenomenal season. He took
Yes.
2nd place overall.
Was it 2nd overall? Okay.
Yeah, he was
Couldn't
2nd
remember if it was
overall
second or
and
third.
lost to the finals. I think he's had like a 5th in his bracket. I mean, I think he's next up in line right behind Austin Wasco, like in the rankings.
Yeah.
Like the kid's been very good. And we've been fortunate enough to see him play in person finally. Kid's really fucking good.
Yes, he is.
Really good. Again, doesn't have a win though.
Yeah.
And to me, it's like, how do you consider the other 2 without wins when you have Austin, who's there? It's been the model of consistency as a rookie, pretty much.
Mhm. It's
Going back and forth. So,
it is tough, but I mean, there's definitely weight on.
and Clausen, I mean, he's
Getting
won
the
it and he
victory.
took a 2nd in his bracket. I mean, this
Yeah.
dude was, and he could have theoretically won 2
He could
this
have.
year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he definitely deserves like a 1st or 2nd place vote, in my opinion.
I agree.
Like the dude's done like almost went the whole way twice.
At the end of the day, you're gonna have like Ty Thompson's picture, like him holding a cowboy hat up on like a banner or something, more so than Austin Wascow's, 8th place finish as a rookie. And I hate to say it, but it's just the tough reality. Like that's
Yeah.
what these awards are. Like,
Yeah, it's supposed to be a little bit.
yeah.
So I do agree. All right, you want to do breakout player or comeback?
Ooh. Just because it's first, let's just do breakout.
Okay, that's fair.
So yeah, breakout candidates. I love the list that they came with.
Yes, I agree.
So it's Kobe Costanza, Sam Finley, Derek Holland, Colby Shearer, and Hunter Thorson. Yeah, I kind of agree with all these people. Kobe Costanza, when he first came into the pro division, we didn't really know what we were going to get. Now the kid just kind of seems to have found, like, just settled down and had a really nice season, one that I think we all knew he was capable of.
Yeah.
And it was nice to see. Sam Finley's been
So she's one
on
that
the meteoric rise again.
I'm going to be completely honest. I wish I had the time tonight to go through and look to see where Sam Finley had finished in the previous years.
Yeah.
Because I think it would be very interesting to see, like, did she make this really big break? And I know she's been on the radar, and I know she's had very solid finishes, but if you want to do a little research, I'll carry it, Mike, a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so other notable names on this list, and we mentioned, I don't even remember how his name came up, Dane, the other day, but we were literally talking about Kobe Costanza the other night.
Yeah.
and I don't remember who we were talking about with, but I remember seeing his name. Oh, it was with Eric with Journey. So we saw Kobe's name, and I'm like, oh man, like he had a way better season than I even realized. He's been crazy talented since like his days in like the college ranks, and I've been waiting for it to translate. This year, he's had super solid finishes all up and down the board. We have Derek Holland, who it's weird for me because like as a breakout player, like I know he made the one really big run, but he's always been like a really good player.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's more the consistency this year. Like,
I guess, I guess so. But like to me, like I was kind of surprised to see his name on the list just because I'm like, I don't look at him as like breaking out. Like I think he's always been really pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Hunter Thorson, I don't really know much about him. I've seen him throw a few games. Had a very solid game. What's up?
Sam Finley went from 186 to 53rd.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's
like
a huge jump.
What about Colby Shearer?
Um,
Can you look him up this year? I think he's gonna be higher up, man. I really do. I think he's. Keep going. I think he's gonna be top 100. Kobe Costanza's 110. Hunter Thorson 109 from last year. It's hard not to vote for Sam Finley, man. With that big of a jump.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we still haven't seen Derek Holland's name, and they're not going to be that far back.
Oh, what's this do? No.
Oh, always does this.
Lame. Sorry. I'll be back in a jiff.
In a jiff?
In a jiff.
Dane's just pulling up some of the previous results. But to me, it does seem like it's probably a two-man woman race in this.
Yeah.
It seems like Sam Finley, Colby Shearer seem like the obvious favorites early on. Was this last year's, Dan?
Yes, this is last year's. Trying to find Mr. Shearer.
I mean, you can search his name.
Not when it's a year back.
Oh, that's so dumb.
Yeah, that's why I got to scroll and look. All right,
so he's not top
100.
Yeah,
I didn't see him in the last one either. So
where is he currently?
Come on. What is going on?
We'll let you type in. It's fine. Just scroll down. Sorry, I know this is excellent podcasting.
Excellent podcast.
Let's see. It's 25th. So being outside the top 100 to now being top 25. I mean, that's pretty damn good.
Pretty disgusting.
Again, it's two persons between Kobe and Sam. I think both of them are very deserving. Kobe, like even in doubles, Kobe's had a phenomenal season playing with Matt.
Yeah.
So it's been fun to watch.
I mean, Hunter Thorson has 79, I think.
Yeah, into 30.
Gap jump. And then who's the other one we had? Kobe Costanza.
Yep. 35th.
35th. So
okay.
yeah, I mean they're both very
I think he was
close
like
to each other. He was 110. Yeah. All right, so yeah, I mean crazy jumps for him, but yeah, I do agree, man. I mean, yeah, Derek Holland, you had a nice run this year. I just think this award is a little different. We've always kind of rewarded the highest jump, like
correct.
Sam Finley, like getting into top, like inside the top, like 60 is
especially
nasty.
When this season.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? When knowing that the cuts were coming, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
being able to make up that big. Yeah. I mean,
she's starting to show that, yes, like she should be the number two right now in women's.
And like you said, it's kind of like it goes to like the Ty Thompson waving his hat in the camera, the banner that you're going to post up. Sam Finley has just kind of been a staple
always
of
been
ACL.
Kind of like a sweetheart for the ACL. And
correct.
Yeah, I definitely think she should take that one home. But again, spread the love and get to vote for three people. So
for sure.
The
last one, comeback players. Last one we're going to vote for.
Yeah, so we got JBJ, Jackson Gore, Brett Guy, Jordan Power, and Jason Rubin.
This almost seems like it was like written for Jay Rubin.
Yeah, how do you not give it to Jay Rubin?
This almost seems like it's going to be like an ancillary prize for him not winning MVP.
Yes.
But Jordan Power is one of those like it's almost fitting that they're like on the same list together that now like they finally are figuring it out again. But like I don't know, it just seems weird because like I don't feel like was Power that bad before? Like it's not like he's reemerging. Like
I
you know
just
what I
don't
mean?
think
Like
he had the season that he had the year prior.
I think this is called you need to fill out a ballot and you need names on it.
Yes.
But like this Jay Rubin's definitely going to win this one for sure. Justin Burton Jr. has come back to life a little bit in doubles. You know what I mean? He's having a solid season. Brett Guy has done solid, I guess.
He's had a nice season. Yeah.
Good,
I mean,
it's called a good career.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's just weird to me. Jackson Gore, this is preseason. This is the award that we wanted him to win.
yes.
We wanted him to bounce back, come back to, you know, former glory, go back to the PDC days where he was just wiping the boards with everybody.
Yeah. The problem is Jason Rubin had the season that he needed to have to win it.
Had the season started 3 months before that, Jackson Gore might be MVP of the year.
Yeah.
But we've seen it. Like guys just get really, really hot, and that's what's the level of consistency for guys like Richards and Graham and Smith, all those guys. It's just crazy.
It's nuts.
It's crazy. But Jay Rubin's going to run away with this one.
That's kind of his award.
Easily. Easily.
Really?
Okay. I got to ask you one question, completely random.
Okay.
This has been going, I don't know where it originated from, but the discussion is it's thought-provoking, and I've elicited many of the responses so far, and I'm very interested to hear your take.
Okay.
Here's a scenario. You have Joey Chestnut just walks in the door, just strutting, right? And then behind him, at a saunter, just snail's pace, is Usain Bolt, all right? And they're standing in front of us, and they're going to run a 100-meter race. But before they can start, they have to completely finish a hot dog, bun and all.
Okay.
All right? Who wins the race?
Usain Bolt.
Okay. Why?
Because Usain Bolt's going to run that thing.
We'll say
he
10
can run it in 10 seconds.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
And-
I'll give you 10 seconds.
Yeah, we'll give him 10. And Joey Chestnut, like the average male can run it probably around 18 seconds.
We looked this up.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, to me, Chestnut's probably on the north end of that.
Do you have hot dogs here, by the way?
I do not.
God.
You know this household is not a wiener household.
Damn it. I should have brought a fucking hot dog.
You should have. Yeah.
Because hear me out. Hear me out. 95% of the world has been on your side of this argument. And I
Yes.
get it. You hear it and you're like, obviously, he's going to be gone. Like, it's not even be close. Like, here's my argument. All right. I'm just going to come at it from a different angle here. Joey Chestnut is literally like his life depends on gobbling hot dogs as fast as he can.
Yeah.
Right? I think there is a world that lives in that he's able to just deep throat this motherfucker and swallow it, and he's gone. And I don't think that Bolt will be able to eat a hot dog in, let's say, like 20 seconds.
Now, see, I've watched a lot of the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. It's actually like a ritual of my wife's family every 4th of July.
Okay.
Right
So
after
you're
we
not
eat
even
lunch,
more scared of Joey Chestnut?
we watch it. That man does not just gobble a hot dog faster than lightning. He doesn't.
You don't think he could?
No, I think
You give Joey Chestnut one fucking hot dog. You don't
I
think,
think you're-
and
I
you're
think you're
telling him
overestimating
your life
the
depends
speed.
on beating
He
Usain Bolt. You
is-
have to eat this as fast as you can.
He
You
is
don't
a
think he's just
master
gonna-
of his craft at
and
being
go.
able to house that many in an allotted time because he can fit a lot and masticate it all at one time and slowly swallow as he does it. It's a science that this man does. It's not about shoving as many wieners in his mouth
Okay.
as fast as possible.
I'm glad, Dane, you
It's
used
a
the
closed
perfect term. You
process.
said it's the science, right?
Yes.
So somebody that's trained to chew and swallow things quickly.
Yes.
I'll give you that.
He will
has
go.
a-
He will
a
definitely
dynamic
go
pace.
faster than
I
Usain
think-
Bolt in eating a hot dog.
That's what I'm saying. I think people are grossly overestimating or underestimating how fast they think they can eat a hot dog. I'm telling you, I'll admit it. I time myself eating a hot dog.
Yeah, but look at your tiny little mouth.
Listen.
Usain Bolt doesn't
And
have
I'm
that.
I'm telling myself,
He's
you
a
need to eat
6'4"
this fucking
giant.
fast. You need to eat this fast and you need to go. And I'm telling you, dude, it took me like 40 seconds to eat a hot dog.
Yeah, I think you have dry mouth and tiny little mouth.
No. I gave myself all because I was on.
lubricated.
Dane, I'm no stranger to a hot dog.
I know.
I
No,
was
I know.
thinking, I'm like, are you serious? I'm gonna just crush this. I'm gonna
Yeah.
eat the hot dog fast, and I'm still gonna get beat by Usain Bolt. But then when I started realizing, I'm like, oh shit, it doesn't go that fast. Like I really think that I think it would be a closer race than
The
people are
problem is
expecting.
you enjoy hot dogs so much that every time you eat them, you
don't
black
do this.
out.
Don't do this.
And you start just humming to yourself and like bob side to side. Then you're like another bite. And then as soon as you're chewing, you're just like kind of bob around like a little cheek full of weenie, just all happy.
You done?
No, I'm not. Because one, I will definitely eat a hot dog faster than you. If it took you 40 seconds, I know I could crush a hot dog faster than that. To completion, by the way.
Okay.
To completion. 40 seconds is a ridiculously long time.
Okay. We're gonna do this, by the way. I'm going to bring a hot dog.
Expect
the problem is, okay, now I'm gonna give you a fucking week to prepare because you're gonna be gone at the lake.
Yeah, but
so when you come back next time,
I'll just record myself. I'm sure we'll have a hot dog night.
Actually, I want you
crushing a weenie.
Please, I want a full video
Can I have
unedited.
Condiments on it too.
Whatever you want to put on
right.
it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Want it to just be delicious.
I want full video time, start to finish.
Okay. No problem.
And when it gets over 40 seconds, I still want the fucking video, and I'm going to post it.
What happens when I just like don't even chew it and I could just deep throat that thing?
I'll admit that Usain Bolt will win 100%. But I want to see a human that can eat a hot dog faster than what I think Joey Chestnut can.
I'm up in my skills. I definitely won't be able to do that.
I know.
I'll be able to chew it pretty quick and get it down under 40 seconds. Jesus.
We'll see.
Tiny mouth McGee over here.
We'll see. Very.
It's okay.
Right.
I mean,
so anyways,
yeah, I think
after that thought.
Yeah, I mean, again, I just put it down like Chestnut's not running that thing sub. I'm saying 24.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. It's a math thing. I think that Joey Chestnut is going to eat a hot dog, let's say 15 seconds faster than what I think Bolt will. Is going to give him a 15-second head start, and he's still going to cross the finish line. I'm not saying he's going to win by like he's going to be crossed and then Usain's not even done. I'm saying that he can win the race because he's going to be done just enough time, as much as he needs to be in front of Bolt.
Now you're also like, you have to factor in too that Bolt is a big dude.
Oh, I know he is.
That eats a lot.
Okay,
he's a professional level like athlete, freak athlete. Guarantee you that he's eating 10,000 plus
you cannot
calories
until
a day.
you're done swallowing it. You cannot take off.
I know.
I think he can shove the whole thing in his mouth and he's going to panic. He's
think
I've never had a whole wiener in my mouth at once. What do I do with this? So I got to chew it, and it's going to get stored. And yeah, I
think you're underestimating just like
strategy behind this.
Definitely had wieners in his mouth.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. All right, you want to cue the rap horn?
Do I?
Do it.
And no better time than now.
Well, thanks for that. I knew it. I even paused for a half second. All right, you can reach us at Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, at Big Ass Cornhole.
Yeah. And Facebook. Yeah. Big Ass Cornhole Podcast. Thanks again to Draggin Bags.
Thanks
all the best.
Again. Shout out to all the Draggin Bags people in Arizona.
Absolutely. You guys had Arizona State champions.
Shout out to Ashley Brown.
Loved it. Ashley Brown.
She took down women's singles in Tennessee.
Hell
She's
yeah.
Tennessee
Second
State
in co-ed
champ.
too.
What's up?
Nice. So yeah, I mean, if you want to be a champion too, head over to draggonbags.com. Drop code BIGASS12 at checkout. It'll save you money.
We used to have other friends in Tennessee, like Troy Hauser for Blackjack used to talk to us, but then got too cool. So
yeah.
Sean Duggar. Sorry. They like to just use us for fantasy stuff, and then they just never talk to us again.
Figments of our imagination.
It's almost fantasy football season.
Dude.
Each season always kicks off my research because I'm like, I'm going to be sitting on the beach all day. All I'm going to do is read
a book or read about sports.
Correct. About something that is going to just take over my life for the next 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? It'll be fun. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the interview. It's awesome. We learned a little bit about all the hype and Al Gonzalez's like vision behind it and where it's going to be going. AJ Sims, Jeremiah Ellis let us know a little bit about like kind of their concept and their vision for their podcast that they're going to be coming up with. And we just kind of shoot the shit. We do an awesome draft at the end. It's they're just all personable guys, and I'm excited. Yeah. I can't and listen. I'm excited for the podcast. I want to listen to it. So let's go.
Everyone get excited.
That's
what we're saying.
Hell yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll be back next week with more audio gold. But until then, we hope you throw it straight. And it's nothing but 4-baggers from here on out.
Cornhole it.
Later. All right. Welcome back to another episode of the Big Ass Cornhole Podcast. We are now joined by Jeremiah Ellis, AJ Sims, and Mr. Al Gonzalez from All the Hype. What's going on, guys?
What up? I'm just happy I made it here for you guys.
I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah.
And you were early, so I'm like, I'll give you.
His chair was early.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I
What's
mean,
going on?
I just had to get it up,
It's a personal problem.
Listen, brother, it's been that kind of season for sure. All right, so what's new with you guys?
The new podcast. I mean, really, that's the newest thing for me. I
I
don't know
mean,
about AJ.
I hear of an idea of a podcast. I mean, I haven't heard it.
Yeah, well, I think AJ's just waiting on his equipment right now.
Okay.
I mean, I think we pretty much, doing the rollout the right way. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got to create the suspense. You know what I'm saying? We're a week behind on our promotional tour. For reasons we're not going to disclose. But nah, man, we're ready to kick it off, man. We got some good ideas. We want to do this right. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to roll into something and then it just crash and burn. So we're taking our time, getting everything right, ironing out the business, and man, we're excited, man.
Is that how we should have done it?
I should.
Yeah.
Y'all learned on the fly. Trust me.
We did.
The earlier days, I could tell.
We still are.
Yeah, we still are. Yeah, every day.
It's never too late to reboot. Remember that.
How did you guys does this all stem from like just a innocuous like Facebook post kind of thing? Like comment?
I think I mean I had that podcast with Wally and them, and then I know AJ did one before.
Yep.
And then we was just talking at Sig, and Athena's like, yeah, that'd be a great idea. You guys should do that. And I think she kind of like pushed us to do it a little more.
For sure.
Yeah,
So-
she definitely put the battery in our back. I mean, like you said, obviously, I mean, it happens to work out that we ended up being, blind draw partners that weekend, man. So we talked a lot, you know what I'm saying? We both got tremendous respect for each other anyway. He has the energy that he brings. You know what I'm saying? I have my energy that I bring in a way, and we both have a nice little following. So, I mean, it kind of made sense. But then when Athena was like, you know what? I used to watch your podcast all the time. And you know what if y'all two got together, man, that show would be incredible.
For sure.
And like that was the first idea I had of it. I looked at him and I was like, man, why in the hell did we not think of that? And just from that moment, it just made sense for us and kind of started right there.
What do you guys like envision with the show? Like what is your guys' concept of it?
I mean, I'll go again.
Go ahead, AJ. Go ahead.
So my vision, man, obviously, like I had a podcast at Buffalo, right?
Mhm.
I mean, it was everything you wanted. Like, man, we had the top editing, you know what I'm saying, the top facility, everything was right. But it was like, I carried a lot of conversation, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, no disrespect to my guys, like they were kind of forced to do it, you know what I'm saying? But it was in me to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? So like, I just kind of like the idea of like feeding off of somebody who I know is going to be honest, going to be real, is unapologetic. And man, we're trying to go so many different ways beyond cornhole, you know what I'm saying? And just basically having the conversation that we have all the time, just having conversations basically.
We're just gonna let the world in on it. It's probably gonna be a hot mess here and there, but that's what people like. I think that's why they tune into you guys still.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
We've learned the less agenda we have, the better our episodes do for some reason. So yeah, we just kind of let it fly. Organic. It's the way to go.
And I think that's what I was gonna be, just letting it fly. We're not gonna try to control the narrative. We're gonna let, the fans and, addicted to cornhole, you know what I'm saying? There's so many opinions on there. You can just select which ones you want to talk about. I mean, that's a place where
I don't know if you've listened to our show, but that's basically what we do.
Yeah.
Obviously, just doing the same thing you guys doing, basically just giving our opinions.
Do you guys want to do you want to bring on people like every week and like have discussions? Like, do you want is it going to be just you guys talking about life or like just kind of random conversations? Like,
yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be all of that in between. Okay. We might have a guest, we might not have a guest. It's just, I mean, really gonna come down to how we feel and how much time we got. He's got 4 kids, I got 4 kids. We almost got a football team over here. I mean, so it really gonna come down to all of that.
Okay, fair enough.
Agreed.
And then I know you guys announced last week, Al, you're getting involved with this, correct?
Yeah. As AJ mentioned with Buffalo. Actually, that's how we met, right? I was actually a bag rep. I fell into this just like anybody else, right? You just throw a bag one day and then, holy shit, I love it, right? And so I started creating content, and next thing you know, I'm getting hit up about being a bag rep and representing that. But my background is strictly graphic design, marketing, advertising. So as you can tell by a lot of the stuff I've been releasing, right? And so AJ and I have pretty much had that relationship where he knows, hey, he just supplies me with whatever content, and I'll come out with something banging, and it's always down to his approval. So immediately hits me up about this podcast, and ideas came out like that, right? Just from knowing the personalities and Jeremiah as well. They've entrusted me, if you will, with the creative side of things. But it's always that messenger is just ridiculous with the amount of ideas that are coming out. So it's interesting to hear where the podcast is going, because I haven't heard Dime One other than just the graphics and everything, and just throwing out ideas. But yeah, being involved with this, I think, is huge, because it's going to be different. In my opinion, it's going to be different from what y'all do.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And any other podcast for that matter. And I think the sport needs it, right? It needs different ideas, it needs different
Correct.
opinions, it needs different views.
100%.
Over here, we're going to have, even with me behind the helm, and again, I come with a background of at least 30 years in the music industry. I've worked with over here in Chicago, B96, WGCI. I've worked on those radio stations a long time ago, right? And I'll be able to bring a little bit of element of that back sense of what we need to do, what direction. But it's the marketing, right? At the end of the day, how do we capture everybody's attention with what these two are going to do? Because they got the personality. It's just what else can we grab the audience with, right? So that's going to be interesting.
No, the sport needed it needs insider talk. I mean, look at all the other biggest podcasts out there right now are with either former or current athletes in their respective sports.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you guys are going to be able to offer perspective on things that we're just commenting on, that we're just trying to guess what you guys are thinking, or hope that I'm close enough to you guys that you'll just tell me. Yeah, I mean,
but you're usually wrong.
What's that?
You're usually wrong.
I don't think so. I don't
know, bro. Every time you say something about me, bro, I'm like, it's wrong.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's kind of seems.
Yeah, he had a little too much faith in you this year, so Jeremiah.
Whoa, bro, I'm doing all right in doubles, guys. Relax, man.
You are.
Don't worry about them. I'm still throwing gas. I can't help it. I get people's best game. Relax.
But, well, all right. So let's talk about the current seasons. Where AJ, we were looking up previous seasons. You kind of fall this is kind of a average season for you. You finished higher. You finished better than this. You finished worse than this. You're having a really solid season. What are your thoughts about singles, at least?
I mean, obviously singles. I started out rolling high. For most of the season, I was in the top 20. Last two events, man, I mean, threw gas, kind of like he's saying, but just kind of didn't win the games. Sarah Cassidy ended up losing the game, 37 rounds, 21-20. She threw an 11-1. I threw a 10-9-5 through 20. So you're feeling yourself. You're feeling like you're throwing good.
Yeah.
In the hardest season that we've ever experienced. You know what I'm saying? You're feeling good. It just kind of, the things didn't work out, man. No excuses. I mean, I got to play in the challenger bracket, which, and I'm 3 spots out, you know what I'm saying? But it still don't matter. I kind of like the idea of a challenger bracket. I don't know.
I love it too. Yeah.
Later, but
I like the new format.
The idea of a challenger bracket because you got me right now. There's nobody in the top 30 that wants to see me pissed off because I didn't make it in there. I feel like it's going to be my best tournament I've ever played just because I'm 3 spots out, knowing I should be in there, knowing that most of the people that I'm looking at in front of me, I've been creaming all year. You know what I'm saying? It just happens. I had 2 tournaments where it didn't work out. Kind of got me on the outside looking in. So, I think the season is great, especially doubles. The top 8 or top 10 in doubles this year was pretty much consistent all year.
Yep.
They were the same ones at the end of the brackets. Even when we won a bracket, we didn't jump because everybody that was in front of us did damn near the same thing. We're playing
Correct.
The same team. I want to say we played Jacob and Jamie in 3 or 4 championships in our bracket. And now in the same challenger bracket, guess who's Jake? It just kind of lined up the same way all year. So
it's kind of crazy like that. Jeremiah, I'm interested. What are your thoughts about how the season's gone so far in singles?
I feel like I haven't had the drive. I haven't had that dog. I wanted to just crush everybody. I've played great. I've thrown great, but you lose them close ones. You just lose and then round limited is always tough for my own mindset. It's now I got to make up these points, and I can't never do crap in round limited. I guess I don't know. But I feel like I played great
too much
all year.
into round limited this year in terms of if you did well, because it's not going to exist after this.
Yeah,
you guys don't really have to worry about it all that much.
Yeah, and then the other thing is I swear I threw a different set of bags. This is the first time I've ever had this problem. Couldn't find a set of bags I liked in my hand, or I don't know if it's because I didn't practice all year and I just kept throwing blind draws, and I don't know. I felt like I played great. I felt I just didn't feel like I was myself in singles. And doubles, the other way though, I felt phenomenal. I felt normal. It just felt like me.
I feel
So
like you and Devin kind of slowly were like just every tournament got better.
Yeah.
And like you're a team that like I don't think a lot of people want to see when it comes to the world championships because again, like you guys are real close. You know what I mean? Like it's just polishing it up a little bit. But you guys are both crazy talented on both sides and you guys are starting to mesh well, it seems.
yeah, I think our chemistry off the boards has made it our game together just so much better. Like I feel like we actually trust each other now. At the beginning, it was like we feeling each other out like boxers kind of thing. Like he didn't want to let me down, I didn't want to let him down. So it was just one of those weird dynamics you just got to feel out, and you just got to hang out with each other.
Very true. Very true. Al, talk to us about all the hype.
Oh man, where do we begin?
So how long has all the hype been around?
Now it's gonna go 3 years. That's why I'm using season three, right? I'm kind of using a play on that. So season three, I didn't know what to expect coming into this, right? And thankfully, like I said, AJ and I have developed a relationship where he's kind of a lot of questions I vet through him because I'm not around behind the scenes. Unfortunately, I can't travel like that to any opens or anything like that. There was a couple things that happened personally that kind of hindered some of that last year. Last year was supposed to be this past season, I should say, was the season I was supposed to travel, and I wasn't able to.
Okay.
But the brand, at the end of the day, I came into this thinking, hey, I saw a gap between players and how they market themselves. Right. I think the ACL does a great job with their top 4 or 5 players, 6 players after that, but what about everybody else? Right. And then how would you incorporate the weekend warrior, right? The guys that aren't pros and stuff like that. So I started just thinking, how could I develop a brand to kind of serve as a marketing director, if you will, right, of these players? And again, I got that graphic design background. I know what stuff looks like. I've worked on, there's a lot of things I can't talk about, but companies I work for where I've developed vehicles, and it's like, let me do this with cornhole. Let me boost up, that gap and work with players, right, to get their names out there. And the purpose was to achieve sponsorships, right? If I can create things that'll grab the attention of local sponsors or even somebody abroad, and the player then starts getting the fundage, right, to go ahead and make those, because it's expensive, right, to travel, to go ahead and make the travels and attend these opens. Why not, right? And maybe this will lead to something where I could then further, down the road, charge for set services or something of that nature. It started with Linda Ford. I just reached out to her one day. I said, hey, I see you're coming up. I was watching her, and play. I was like, here's somebody with a looks like a great person. I had a conversation with her over the phone. And next thing you know, I said, hey, I'll do this for you. All you got to do is promote the brand at the same time. And again, coming into this fresh, learning on the fly, really on how sponsorships work, how either I'm still not clear on a few things, right? Everybody does things differently. Bag sponsors do things differently. Clothing brand sponsors do things differently. Even y'all do things differently, right? Podcast people do differently. But it's trying to find a happy medium and what services I can provide to those players, right? In order for them to kind of close that gap where, hey, this is me, check me out. I throw a heck of a bag. Would you like to sponsor me, right? I can get your business on here. And again, in my 9-to-5 life, that's what I do. I do a lot of this marketing and sales aspect. So I kind of meshing the two worlds, right, of what I know how to do best. And it's morphed into several different things. At first, it started at that, right, in the marketing. Trying to market the player. Then I said, hey, not only is there a gap in the promotion of the player, but man, some of the designs suck. Like some of the clothing, I kept seeing the same, splatters and all these crazy looking designs. Look like a 5-year-old did them at times, right? No knock on 5-year-olds, but it's just like, I would think I wouldn't wear that. That's just me. Like I'm looking at, Major League, baseball team uniforms. I'm looking at NFL stuff, soccer. Like, why isn't it that clean, right? So kind of bringing a different element, but then also, again, I've done a lot of stuff, guys. So I was a graffiti artist as a kid, being in all that. So like, let me bring in a street vibe. And then all of a sudden it became a streetwear brand, right? For half a year, doing the big oversized shirts because I noticed nobody was doing that, right? So it's like, let me do that. Next thing you know, it just morphed. I don't know where I added actually I reached out to Gina, right, and I said, here's somebody, right. I just love their aura, her personality, and I don't know what the hell happened there. All of a sudden, like I'm an adopted cousin now with that family. It's just amazing.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, right. But yeah, and then we just added more players and added more players, and it's just how do I continue to just keep creating content for these people, right? And it's been fun because everybody's different, personalities are different.
Yeah.
And now I've gone through several different iterations of their brand, but it's really stuck to, hey, somewhere along the lines, people started thinking I was just apparel because of all the clothing I was dropping. Listen, I do the clothing in order to fund the projects that I do for everybody, all the marketing stuff like that. Because again, it's certain agreements that I have going on with the players. So I make sure that this season coming in, and hey, I'm a promotional company, and the one thing and it's not knock to Buffalo. Buffalo would not allow me to work with any of these players. Right? It's like it's a conflict of interest. It's just Buffalo, and which was cool. I was, AJ was at the forefront of this, and several other players, but I would look at guys like Jeremiah, Sarah Cassidy, even Cheyenne at the time. Man, I can't work with none of these people because I'm tied to Buffalo. So I just need to make it known this season coming around that on promotion coming, I will work with anybody. Next thing you know, Rich Chamnius, we started talking, right, and started doing stuff with BG. Started doing stuff with obviously you see the banner right here, Titan Bags, right, working with Cheyenne, and releasing a set of bags there. I want the artwork to come out, but also it's always about the player too, because the first things out of my mouth is what are we doing for the player first, right? What are we doing for AJ first? What are we doing for Cheyenne first? How is this going to benefit? Because I work for them. They'll be the first ones to tell you I work for them. AJ will hit me up at 9:00 at night. Yo, I need something for Worlds. I'm leaving tomorrow, and and AJ can attest to this. I'll have it done in like 20 minutes. That's in terms of how fast and at least quality, they all get that from me. And that's a service, most people would have to pay a lot of money for, right?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
My thing is, I want to help these players achieve that payday, right? I want them to go get that bank from some solid sponsors. And the only way to do that is have the images, everything, especially now we're, as far as the cornhole sport is concerned, it's still in its infancy. I don't know about you, but when I look at bush beans, I don't get too excited. So say,
you speak for yourself, good sir.
But it's like, how can I, help these guys find attractive sponsors?
Yeah.
Right. It's like, well, they got to like what they see. And last year I did something where I actually worked with one other player, I won't say who, and they fired back, several companies in the aftermarket automotive industry. And they said, we like them. We like what we see, but what are they going to do for us? Because that individual doesn't do a whole lot of posting, right? There's not a lot of engagement. So how is this player going to benefit us? And it's difficult because I can't control the players, Instagrams or Facebooks or anything like that. I don't want to do that, right? That's at that point, it's like, it's not even them anymore. I want them to do that. So this is where I fill that gap. I'll create the post, create the script. Here you go, guys. Go ahead and push that and do what you need to do. And add your little twist on it. Make it your own, right? And I tell you, it's been great. I'm on autopilot with Gina. I'm on autopilot with a few others, where it's like all they got to do is tag me on something, and I'll take the image, I'll take the picture, or they'll send me stuff. AJ's another one, right? It's Linda, everybody. Or now I'm working with like Tier 1, the good folks over there, Zoe, right? And obviously JTB, Jonathan, we've been having a relationship here with, hey, man, and we help each other with that. I'll give you an example. Jonathan's logo, I designed that logo.
Okay.
Because I saw that he needed something a little bit more eye-catching, which was the aperture, right? The camera. So I'm trying to help everybody and trying to elevate, right, their presence so they can garner more eyes on the brand. So it's been fun, man. And now it's just that, right? This promotional company, how can promote cornhole? Hell, I even did a banner trying to entice people about your show and potentially me being on that show, and people were freaking out because I did it in 3D and I had to post it up for a little bit. Stuff like that. Anything to capture the consumer's eye, right, and bring more attention.
We need it.
Yeah.
We've been saying it for a long time. Like, there's not enough people that are active on it. Like, there's definitely more people now that are doing a good job with it and that are pretty consistent. that you see out there. But still, it's just from year to year, it's just that's what we don't see.
Yeah.
And that's the frustrating part. Like anyone can do that and stay consistent with it for 6 months. That's
Yeah.
great. But if you really want to grow, it doesn't happen overnight. Like I just don't. I just it doesn't. I don't give a fuck who you are. Like,
Yeah.
especially in the cornhole world, nobody gives a fuck.
No.
If you've never picked up a bag, like you need a lot to get somebody to click follow if they do not follow, and you're associating yourself with cornhole.
But
And
it's how do you make them?
It takes constant good content.
Yeah, it all boils down. How do you make somebody give a fuck? Well, you're always in their face with it, right? You show the people.
That's what I'm saying. You have to be consistently good. It can't be good. It can't be bad. If you post a bad video and they don't like it, then you lost them forever.
Yeah.
Like, because then they might see something else bad from you.
Or feet pics.
Or yes.
Right.
What?
Those are all the rage right now too. So
Coming soon,
there's a loophole.
Right? Yeah.
So I mean, there's no secret. That's how do you think we've been around for 6 years, man? The show needs funded somehow, right?
Oh, you guys do a great job.
More money for the larger feet, so I got that covered. We're good.
You guys do an amazing job, and I think I mean, obviously, AJ and Jeremiah can correct me here if I'm wrong. I mean, you're part of the inspiration for this, right? You're at the crux of that because it's a podcast, right? You guys are at the forefront.
We miss having.
Here's the thing. Yes, I
people
want
around in the sport. To be honest,
more people around every year. So, and again, like I think you guys are going to do well because you guys have done this before, and like I think you have a set plan. But we've seen it before. Over the 6 years, everyone starts a podcast, disappears.
Yeah.
Like even if it's a good one, they all just fade away. It's like I want something else stable around because like we're not going to do this forever. I mean, we're just not. It's just simple as that. Like we might not be around next season. We haven't even decided yet if we're going to stick with cornhole and stuff.
Yeah, those
so
conversations happen at
this
Cape Cod.
game to be in good hands, regardless of whether we're out or not, because no one else is talking about it. If you're not listening to the ACL podcast, and I think they do fine, but unless you are a diehard cornhole honk, you're not going to listen to that show. Right? It doesn't really offer you anything else. I think you guys can bridge that gap. So like I want there to be other, and I don't look at it in any fashion ever as competition. I've invited, and you can ask anyone else that's ever started a podcast. I started Hard Drag Push Network because I wanted it to be a network. I wanted us all to be under one umbrella. We all eat, we all promote each other, and let's just all talk about the stuff that we like to do.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone instantly, as soon as they start and they get those first 100 downloads, everyone like thinks it's a competition. I'm like, I'm just trying to help. Like I truly am out there just trying to help. But we've offered countless helps, tips to anything.
Nonstop.
We've never like shied away from like telling people exactly where to go and how to start it.
Yeah.
So like I'm excited for you guys to start this, and I want you guys to be successful, and I hope it goes really well and you guys stay consistent with it. And then like, I don't know. I'm excited for it.
No, I think consistency is the key. That is the hardest absolute part, you know. That's why I didn't make it last. We
spent the last 35 minutes trying to figure out who we booking next week. And like we need to schedule like 7 interviews. So like buckle up, buddy. Like next week's gonna suck, but like I'm gonna be gone. And I don't want to have to record and stuff like while we're on vacation.
We got a special guest.
What's up, buddy?
Ooh. What's up? I like your shirt.
Say thanks.
What?
Oh, you can't hear.
What?
All right. I said I like your shirt. You're way cooler than your dad.
What do you say?
It's all right.
All right. I'll be done in a minute.
All right.
Hey, you guys. I mean, you can always release the Giselle interview as a pipe.
Oh man, listen.
Bring the picture yet? We still need to frame it and put it up in our background.
We have our formal, cease and desist letter, that we're gonna frame and hang it up behind us. But no,
that's exciting.
As far away from that as I can. That was just a headache and a half, and it's just not worth it.
I mean, I heard her other half is out in your area now.
Oh yeah. Wait, no. He's out in Arizona, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is
he in Arizona?
Yeah, I think he's out in Arizona.
I thought you were in Arizona. My bad.
No, look. That's how great this has been, right? People think I live in Arizona, or
because Linda's in like New Mexico.
Yeah, Linda's in New Mexico.
Yeah.
But people think that
everyone in that Arizona.
Al, have we met in person before?
No.
Okay, I didn't. I was trying to remember. I told you, I don't think we've met in person before, but
no. Right. Now people thought Gina was the owner of all the hype. And then people thought AJ was the owner of all the hype there for a second. So it's like,
just take it. I mean, just
no. Well, that's what I want. I want
that. Good though. That is
100%.
Brand
just to
for sure.
Touch on what you said earlier, how you elevate or try to get everybody together. And I'll close it with this. if you're not out here trying to grow this fucking sport and give, like, I come with a ton of experience, right? And other facets, whether it's radio, music, whatever. I think working with the right people and just people that are passionate and trying to create legacies and do something amazing. If you don't have that, and you're not going to make a ton of money, you're not going to get rich, right? It's all about
Trust us,
what you can
not.
do to impact, right? You guys make an impact with the podcast. People love it. They wait for it. They acknowledge you guys left and right. I think with the people that, and you'll see here, hopefully in the next couple of days, the more some other individuals that I want to work with, and we still haven't had full conversations, but there's a ton of interest. The squad that this team that I'm going to be affiliated with, and what I'm going to do for them this coming season, there's more where it's AI, right? Auto motion, Illustrator, Photoshop, all these tools that I use. These guys are gonna damn near look like NBA, NFL stars, right? These ads I'm gonna do because I want them to succeed, and they all have great hearts. They all family people, they got
Yeah,
kids.
for sure.
It's just I'm the same way. I'm married. I have my son, but I'm trying to create something special. Right. I want to be proud to be able to have a conversation with somebody and just have casual drinks. What do you do? Oh, I'm a representative and with cornhole, this is my group, or these are the people I help and whatever have you. They're the team or whatever. That's huge, man. I get a kick out of that. You're a part of something that's special.
It's
right?
way cooler than telling people you have a podcast talking about cornhole. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
They're like, hang on, you put these out every week? It's the same conversation with everyone. Like,
All right.
yeah.
So I know AJ was at the lake all day, and Jeremiah's getting summoned by his son. So we're gonna go into the draft.
It's time.
I think it's time.
It's time.
All right. So do you have the order and everything set up? Do we need to magically pause for half a second?
Let's just pause for
All right.
30 seconds real quick.
All right,
and,
we'll be right back with the draft.
We'll get it right back.
All right, we're back. All right, before we jump in this draft, I know it's completely off the wall and stuff, but I was already bringing it up, and we were talking about it before. AJ, you made a post like a week ago. It's kind of opened the doors to a possibility that like you were making it maybe subtly seem like this might be the last year you and Braden might play together. It didn't outright say that either way. I know it's very vague, but I think that there is, at least it's fair to ask the question, like, is there anything like going into Worlds?
I mean, so that's a good question, man. Going into Worlds, we are focused on, finishing strong, leaving our legacy very strong. But yeah, man, if you want to find out more, you got to tune into the Whole Truth podcast.
Is that what we're calling it? Oh, official.
Yep, that's what we're
I
calling
was gonna
it.
ask you what the name.
Whole spelled with an H.
Oh,
HOLE, you know what I'm saying? It's called the Whole Truth. So look out for the Whole Truth. We'll have breaking news on a couple big decisions that'll be coming that way. But like I said, Braden has been the best partner, you know what I'm saying? And I would love to play with him again. So we'll see what happens.
Sweet. Hell yeah. All right. Dane, what's this draft order?
All right, so as we mentioned, we're drafting just best summer or outdoor activities.
We are.
All right, and you wanted to give our newest guest, Al, first rights.
Okay.
And then we're gonna follow it up with Sean. Then we went with AJ. And then myself, and we made Ellis last because
Save the best for last. Exactly.
Yeah.
I get it.
So there we go.
Easy
peasy. So I mean, whenever we're ready, you just you get to lead us off with your best outdoor activity.
Yeah, summer activity.
Summer activity.
Yeah, summer activity.
Barbecuing.
All right.
Love it. Good first pick. All right, we're on the same page here.
Really, right?
No.
Fat boys got to eat.
Damn Skippy.
For sure. I'm going golf.
Sean's going with golf.
Yeah. It's nothing better. Nice day outside when it's good weather. Get a few beers in there.
I mean, I don't know if you shouldn't be allowed to take it over somebody that's better at it than you, but that's fine.
But doesn't matter.
All right, AJ. What you get?
Going to the beach.
Oh, that's such a good one.
That's exactly where I wanted that one right there.
Going to the beach, man.
Going to the beach.
It's solid.
I mean, I'm gonna go similar to that, but I'm going to the lake.
Okay, that's
All
fair.
right.
All right.
I'm going to
Different
the
body
lake.
of water. I understand it. Smaller. But I
Yeah,
understand.
smaller. Not
You're
not
bigger fish
stand
in
in
a small-
crevices. Yeah, not stand in crevices that a little hard to get out.
I got you.
All right.
Maya, you got back to
Back-to-back.
back now.
Back to back. I had one. I would say I like cabrewing, bro. On the water in the kayak.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Whole case of beer, bro. Just float down the river.
Okay.
Very
beer
Southern
floating.
Ohio of you.
I mean, yeah. I was gonna go. I'm not gonna use this one. You went barbecue. What?
Golf.
Beach,
Golf, beach, lake.
Yep. A lot of bodies of water.
I mean, just a day at the pool, I guess.
Yeah, that's
All
cool.
right. Nothing wrong with that. Maxing, relaxing. You reading
Yeah.
a book or anything when you're out there?
No,
Just
I'm
listening?
probably doing the same thing I was doing on the lake, bro. Just sitting there chilling with a beer in my hand in the water.
Nothing wrong with that. All right, then back around to me. I'm going with catching a ball game.
God damn it.
Going to
Literally
see, you
my
know,
next one. God damn.
nice baseball game.
That is definitely a vibe right
Solid.
there.
All right, now it's on. All right, there we go.
All right, AJ, back to you.
Go camping, man.
Camping.
Man, this is how I know me and AJ gonna get.
I like
we
it.
just connect, bro. That was the other one. I was like, I'm gonna save it. It'll
If
probably
you're
get back
camping
to
at the
me,
beach,
bro.
like you done life.
Yeah, if camping at the beach is next level.
I mean-
I've been there, done that actually.
Let's do it.
Sean.
What was I going to say?
What are you gonna go with here?
I don't know. I had
Pressure's on.
something, and then I forgot it.
Uh-oh.
I know. Where was I going to go with this one?
If it was camping, that was already taken.
No, it
Can't go with
It was. Oh, going to see like an outdoor concert,
Okay.
like live music outdoors during the summertime. Just killer
I like that.
for sure. Al's got back-to-back picks now.
Yes, you do, Al.
All right. I'm old, so we used to love cruising to the lake, right? Downtown Chicago to
Oh
the
yeah,
lake.
just like the outside cruise. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, just I know gas is a motherfucker right now, but
Back when it was, 42 cents a gallon, no problem.
but you know what? There's days I'm blessed, man. My job pays for the gas, so I'll crank it,
Hell
right?
yeah.
So
Al, how old are you?
I'm 49.
All right. You're
Well, you look great for your age.
good.
Thank you. No, I appreciate that. The second one would honestly be there's a few here, but I'm gonna say the cheesiest thing right here. I don't play it professional. I'm not doing it every week. Bags, right? Play cornhole. So
I was gonna go.
I literally
there.
thought
I
it was
should've
going to
taken-
fall to
I
the
know.
third round and then shit on all of us.
No,
unfortunately, I got
It's
like
just
12
third, though.
people now. I'm helping out 12 people. I'm stuck in my computer for hours on end. I can't play no
It
more.
was
You know
very
what I'm
solid pick. It was very solid.
But
All right.
shame on all of us,
I know.
by the way. Like, we're all affiliated with this great sport, and nobody took in the first two rounds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we all had the same mindset. No one's gonna
True.
take it. We're gonna get it later.
It's just going to fall down.
So some of my favorite parts of summer are when we go on vacation as a family and we go
Yeah.
to Cape Cod, and it's an embarrassing amount of nights we walk to a certain place.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say like that just summer ice cream. There's just
Ice
nothing
cream
that
trip.
quite hits like ice cream outside.
Yeah.
For sure. That's a good pick.
Is there Andy's out by you guys?
No, this one is called Sunday School.
But it's spelled like Sunday, like ice cream
Yeah,
Sunday.
it's bomb.
It's delightful.
We
frozen
walk there. It's
custard
like
over here.
we pick houses to stay at that are within walking distance of this place, for that
Yeah,
reason.
on
That's-
purpose.
You walk over there all banged up, a little after
And
day
there's-
drinking all day, get a little ice cream to top off your night.
Yeah, but
and go
there's
pass out.
30 of us going at the same time this year, and we all got places within walking distance. That's how important it is for this trip.
Yeah, this year is gonna be fun.
Hell yeah. All right, AJ, what you got next?
Man, I'm gonna piggyback off that, and it's hot in Texas, so man, we do a lot of snow cones, man.
Oh,
So,
okay, all right.
We do
going
shaved
going
ice
ahead-
or snow cone?
Oh, yeah.
They are different.
I mean, well, we call it a shaved ice snow. We call it the same out here. Shaved ice and snow cone is a snow cone if you get shaved ice. So
He's giving you boys.
All right, I'll give you both.
yeah.
I'm feeling generous today.
Thanks.
All right.
There we go.
All right, so for me, it's something that I can't do, but I know that everyone that does it looks super fucking cool, and I'm very
I can't wait to
jealous.
see what you do.
I'm gonna go surfing
Oh, all right.
Oh,
just because, man, I think it just looks dope as shit. I know I need a super long board, maybe extra wide, maybe just put me on a platform, and I
at
can
that
do
point,
it
yeah. I think
potentially.
they call that
But
a pontoon, right?
yeah, yeah, we can do that anytime. All right,
Am I
Jared.
up? All right. I say, in the evening it gets cooled off. Head to the drive-ins. Kids out there, blow the mattress up in the back of the truck. We just kick it, eat some popcorn, and watch a movie.
Hell yeah. Are we doing like drive-in movie? You just
Yeah,
want
yeah, drive-in movie. Yeah, yeah,
All right.
outside.
Hell yeah. That's we still have a classic drive-in movie theater up here, and it stood the test of time, man. That place is still bumping on Fridays and Saturdays. It's awesome. Love
Yep,
to see
same
it.
one around here. Yep. And then I'll say, AJ just did it. Day at the amusement park.
There we go. Amusement park. I don't like sweating that much, so like
Just
for
go.
me, it's yes, I enjoy the thrills, but I would much rather go like early season or end of season when it's like a balmy like 60. Like I want the option to bring a sweatshirt if I need it, just because I do just if it's 100 degrees, like I'm not making it. I'm fat, things get slippery. It's not fun.
I don't know. I sweat enough in that box truck, bro. I'm pretty used to it by now.
That's kind of true.
Have you ever checked how much calories you're burning, Jeremiah? Because some of them pictures, man, I don't know if you're throwing water on yourself. You look like Triple H.
No, no, I'm just sweating, bro. That's just sweat.
That's just sweat.
That's
Jesus.
just sweat.
All right, I got the next one up, and I'm just gonna go with the classic campfire. All right, I think can we have that
bonfire.
different than
Yeah,
like
camping,
bonfire?
campfire.
Yeah, for sure. I
All right, I'll go
Yeah,
bonfire just so it's
Yeah.
slightly different. But yeah, love a good just like late night fire, crushing
Yeah.
beers.
I like that in the fall.
Tamales. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It gets cold enough still, like certain nights that you want one, or you're just drunk enough that you don't care.
Correct.
Yeah.
You just want to burn something. So that's usually how it lives
I'm
for
getting
me.
to that point with my yard right now.
Yeah.
Like, I just need to burn some stuff.
I've burned a cornhole board in one of mine before. We ran out of wood. And I'm like, well, this is all I got.
Throw it in there. Might as well. All right, AJ, you're up next.
I'm gonna go old school, man. Something we used to do. Flying some kites, man.
Some kites.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Just taking kids out, flying kites, man.
That's actually out in Cape Cod. Huge community out there that does it. Like every time you're at the beach, there's hundreds of people flying kites out there. Yeah, they're not the ones I want to be associated with, but they're out there.
What kind of kites are there?
Honestly, dude, every kind. They have some crazy shit out there. They got some that go like it looks like the string never ends. Like they're way the fuck up there. Sean, you were up, sir.
Yes, I'm going to go. I'm trying to think. It's not something I do. That's what I'm kind of struggling with.
Hey, I went with surfing, Sean. Okay, do I look like I can surf? Fuck no.
I think you can.
I probably could eventually. I mean, it could take me a few tries.
What's your alter ego's name again? I don't remember.
Dwayne? Yeah,
Yeah,
Dwayne could definitely.
Yeah, I
do
think he could do it.
it. I can actually get up on water skis too. So like, I'm pretty sure I could surf, but
I'm
haven't tried
gonna
it.
say fishing.
Just good old fish.
I just feel like it's in our crowd, it's gonna be very popular. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, getting votes. It's a vote count. I'm
It
being
is,
honest.
it is.
I'm-
So do you even go fishing, or you
no,
just
I don't. I don't.
Okay, I
I'm not-
figured.
Yeah.
Sean would not know the first thing about how to tie a line, bait a hook, any of that.
Seen like cartoons and shit.
Yeah,
Try to wing it.
he's going off of what he learned from Looney Tunes. back
I
then.
just- shit.
Yeah, no, the TNT does not get lit before you put it in the water, Sean. It'll go out.
No, dude.
Now you got back to back, and you're closing it off for the final round here, starting us off.
Me?
You.
That would be-
Oh my God! Here we
It's
go.
Already back to you.
So there's a couple things everybody said. So Jeremiah and I had a great conversation the other day, and we have a lot in common, believe it or not. So what I've done in this year, and a couple of buddies of mine, we do this every Friday. We'll jump on a call like this, right? And we talk about the week. We have a cigar and we have a drink, and we talk man shit, right? Just, did your wife piss you off? Did the job piss you off?
Yes.
Kind of just
a guy's bitch session. I love it.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
kind
for
of
sure. A manly
unloading.
yeah, correct. Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It's
manly
that,
complaining.
right? Pretty much, right?
Yeah.
But it's a social. It's a digital social.
I like that.
And I think a lot of people should be doing that because there's this misconception that people can't open up and talk to each other about the
We used to
feelings
do it
or what's
all the
going
time
on.
during COVID. During
Yeah,
COVID, we
during
used to do
That's
like
exactly that's when
happy
it started.
hours, like, all
Yeah.
the fucking time.
I feel like it's like
all
our
the time.
generation finally realized that we have feelings too.
Yeah.
Because we sit there with our thoughts for so long, you know, it just finally came to head.
Or Pat McCracken was just betting me. You won't finish that.
Yeah, you
podcast,
will finish that, Jameson.
Oh, you
Like,
fucking think I'm a
what?
pussy?
Been crying for a half hour. What's that have to do with this?
I would definitely challenge the boys here to possibly do one of those open forum podcasts where they dial in and it's just everybody just start talking, unloading, having fun.
It's hard though. We've been trying to get it like the right stuff for it. It's we've been messing around with it. It's tough, like to get the live stuff in. We're trying to, but then setting up voicemail. I don't know. It's just, we'll see.
Your better bet is doing it through YouTube.
Yeah,
and YouTube streaming out to everything else. So
yeah.
The platform there is just ridiculous. I'm going to show that to the boys here too.
For sure.
But then I think the next one for me is also being outside, just playing cards. We get a little vicious playing, like, you know, certain card games. And
what do you play?
Oh fuck! Friends or Foes.
Never heard of that one.
Friends or Foes on the top of it. It's just ruthless. School Bus is another one. I'm a tequila drinker. I'll drink it straight up, and then I'll have it with seltzer water, so I can go all night with that, right? But then you bring out the Black Label, you bring out any kind of other, you know, whiskey or bourbon, and we're just getting verbally abusive with cards. So
yeah, our family's from the Northeast. We've lost so many M&Ms to my grandmother.
It's more of like a commercialized game, but we've played Phase 10 before. Everyone we introduced my daughter to it, and my rule is like, if you're gonna play a game, I'm not letting you win. Like, I'm gonna play the same way I would play against anyone. And like, my wife hates it, but like, I don't care. Like, you can try to let her win. I'll play 2 against 1. I don't care. But like, yeah, so she's a little salty at me right now.
When that ended my marriage before.
Oh, I know it did. Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
We go hard with that one in Phase 10 when we do house rentals. We go on vacation and it's like 40 of us. We bring, I want to say, 4 or 5 deck of cards, so you can imagine the chaos there if you guys do it. You know, so it gets rough, and then you don't get the round, right? You don't collect. You're drinking shot.
Ooh,
so we get rough.
Not yet. She's only 8.
2 more years will be fun.
2 more years.
There you go.
Get her there. All right. So my last one, I'm gonna go with, and I get this is not everyone has one of these.
Yeah.
And I look at it as a luxury, but I love nothing more in the summertime than being able to take a nap on a Sunday in my hammock. All right, like just laying outside. There's nothing like a hammock outside.
And I know everyone at
it was
home
the best
listening
Father's Day present of all time.
What size is that hammock? It's fucking huge.
It is.
All right, so
I anchor that bitch to my fence and the giant oak tree in my it just spreads across.
It is a 300-year-old oak tree. That thing has been cemented in the ground before the birth of the nation.
Yes.
It's good.
We call it a low rider, but
sorry. Only when you're in it. All right, AJ. What's the last one you got?
I don't know. I grew up a lot different from you guys, so so one of our pastimes would be, not necessarily cards, but shade tree playing dominoes, man. Like,
okay,
brutal domino game outside. I mean, same thing, talking noise the whole time. Like, so that would be my last one.
Hell yeah.
You gotta, we played dominoes. We just had to keep it in.
I mean, dominoes is better. After kite flying, I thought you were gonna say like skipping rocks or something. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like let's have a GoFundMe going.
I mean, I got white kids, man, so
fair enough.
so do I, AJ.
We all have we're all something in common. It's nice.
Yeah, see?
There you go.
Oh man.
Dane's delaying. He's pretending to scratch something, but doesn't actually scratch. He
actually
doesn't know what he wants
did have a scratch and itch, Sean. Something that my wife and I do in the summertime, we just go hit up breweries. So I'm just gonna throw that down. Like, I love going to an outdoor brewery and stuff. Yeah, hit up a nice patio, bring the dog and hang out, drink a couple beers. So
I'll prove it.
Let's go find new breweries.
Yeah, actually, me and the wife, we want to do that this summer. We're trying to spend some time to do that. Just different ones here in Illinois.
It's fun.
Yeah.
See what we can find. Yeah.
Nothing like when you can get your wife just a little bit of a buzz too. Like
Exactly.
everything else, that's the nights is so much better. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
My wife's a stoner, so
oh
it's a
yeah, I
little
mean,
different.
yeah.
Same. I mean,
Take her to a nice coffee shop. You know what I mean? They're all
that's why we
opening
said
up in Ohio
outdoor
now.
patio, Jeremiah.
All right. I mean,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing.
Yeah.
Last
I
one.
guess get my I just learned how to ride my motorcycle, so
No shit.
cruise on a
Okay.
motorcycle. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we're just gonna say moped for you.
Wow. I mean, and no, it's not anything big yet, bro. I got a little 250 to learn on.
Shit, that's awesome.
But hey.
Down motorcycle, it's fine. It'll be easier to find a graphic for a motorcycle, anyways.
All right, there you go.
Sure. All right, Dane, you want to recap these lists? Of
Do I ever? All right, so Al kicked us off with the 1A in my mind, which is barbecue.
Yes.
Then he went. I went cruising vibes, but we're thinking like just driving, like long drive, cornhole, patio cigar / man bitch session, and card playing.
Yeah.
Sean kicked us off with golf, then live music, ice cream trip, fishing, and hammock nap.
Oh yeah, that's like basically that's me as a
That's
personality.
it, for sure. AJ, beach, camping, snow cone / shaved ice because I'm nice, kite flying, and dominoes. Myself went lake, baseball game, surfing, bonfire, breweries. Everything besides surfing is pretty. Yeah. Then it's okay to be a dreamer.
Like skateboarding.
What's that?
It was like skateboarding.
Yeah, exactly.
We were at the Irish Fest this weekend, and we had somebody come up to Dane, and he's like, "Hey, what extreme sport were you referencing in your draft last week?" I'm like, "Oh shit, you listened to the show?"
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. He's like, "Yeah."
All right.
Oh yeah.
Getting called out.
And Dane could not even remember what we're talking about. I'm like, "Remember you said you wanted to be good at an extreme sport? I think you picked."
Yeah, and I was like, I was 6 beers deep when I said that. All right. Jeremiah went. We'll call it beer rafting.
Cabrewing, bro. Come on.
Brewing. Yeah.
Brewing. He didn't know how to spell it. It's all right.
That makes sense.
I mean, it's just drinking on the water on some sort of vessel.
Okay.
All right, we'll just lump it all
Okay,
in.
we'll go with that.
Pool, drive-in movie, amusement park, and motorcycle.
Solid.
Not
I like
moped.
I like it.
It's a great list, gentlemen. I think we did this one justice.
I like it. Hell yeah. Well, boys, thank you very much for joining. It's been fun.
I'm glad I can make it this time.
Yeah, me too, man. Thank you.
Hell
so
yeah.
much.
I mean, Al, thanks for hopping on. Give us some insight to all the hype. Like, that's awesome stuff. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You're killing the game. Love it.
No, yeah, I appreciate both of you guys and what you guys do. I'm telling you, man, I listen to you guys all the time driving to work. Got an hour
we
commute,
appreciate it,
so
man.
it's always fun. And yeah, hopefully that we'll do something together too down the road here. Definitely want to participate in a couple of those activities y'all do. So
For sure.
Hell yeah.
just to bring the community together and just continue to grow. That's what we're
Okay.
doing. So,
For sure.
AJ, Jeremiah, good luck at Worlds.
Yes. First,
Thanks,
and
big
foremost,
dog.
go kill it.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you guys having us on. You know what I'm saying?
course.
You guys are the leaders in this field, man, and appreciate you kind of taking us under the wing and willing to show us, you know what I'm saying? Because
For sure,
obviously
man.
we're gonna need it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna need it. Question, am I still the most viewed episode or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Still
All right.
got it.
Yep. Still
Let's do
does
it.
Yep.
Giselle.
Yeah, we can overtake
My
it with
God,
one
damn.
drop.
Why don't you go sign Giselle? Al?
Shit, man. God damn.
Hey, she's real easy to work with. All right.
Oh man.
Real easy.
For sure. All
I'm
right,
about to get
so we have,
stupid for bringing her name up.
Yeah, real quick. Do you guys have a launch date yet? Not like up in the air. You guys have soft launch
got-
like
So we got
expectation?
so we have business meetings at Worlds where we'll finalize everything, and then
Okay.
our schedule will come out right after that.
I mean,
Awesome.
honestly, it's like the perfect time, probably. I mean, the season's ending. You guys theoretically have more time. I mean, obviously, more family time and stuff like that comes into
For
play,
like a
but
week until the next season kicks off. So
Yeah.
For
sure. Well, all right, we'll have you guys hang out for just a second. We'll let the folks go at home. But as always, we hope you throw it straight. That's nothing but 4 baggers from here on out.
Cornhole it.
Later.